Well, hi everybody. We're in Hollywood Studios today. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but Muppets is going away. Grand Avenue. Grand Avenue is shutting down. It is bright as all get up here. So, we decided that for date night this week, we would come over to Grand Avenue, do a little Mama Melrose's, get a little pizza Rizzo, take in the Muppets, maybe do something else. I don't know. There's Scoots down there. So we're heading back there now. Like and subscribe to the channel. And come along on a date night with us, will you? I promise it's not so bad. See, like, this is so cool. I feel like I'm in New York.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, the entire point.
Like the fire hose and the whole toy store.
So, apparently Pizza Rizzo is closed. Apparently it closed at 5 o'clock. We didn't know that. It is 5:30. So, one of three things kaput. Can't do that. So we're going to go over to Muppet Vision 3D and take a look at that. And then our reservation for Mama Melrose's isn't until when?
7:45.
7:45. So I don't know what we're going to do for all this time.
That's a really pretty view of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Can you see it? Right over the Statue of Liberty's shoulder.
Is it the Statue of Liberty or the Statue of Piggerty? I really wish that they would have decided to put Monsters, Inc. over at Launch Bay, because Launch Bay just feels like a hodgepodge to me. It doesn't really feel consistently themed. I suspect that the backstage area by Launch Bay is more valuable to Disney than this area of the park is to them.
I do have to say, though, I'm excited to see it change because it's one of my favorite things about the Disney parks is that they grow with the upcoming generations. And I love the opportunity for kids who are, 10 and coming for their first time to have the Monsters, Inc. experience and then maybe have the opportunity to bring their kids back one day and have those same rides. And I think that's really fun.
Well, and I talked about it in the Tom Sawyer Island video of which link down below. Go check it out. The hardest thing Disney has to navigate is you have to navigate the nostalgia of the park with creating something innovative and new so that people want to come back. To be fair, no matter what Disney does to close something, someone's going to be upset.
Yeah, always.
Always somebody is going to be like, that was my favorite thing at Disney World. And you're like, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bring back the hat.
So they have this mural of Statler and Waldorf over here. And what's going on with his eyelashes? Dude went to the salon.
You stop this foolishness! You get out of here!
For my friends just joining us, please select a row and lead the way, leaving no more than 5 empty seats to your right.
Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Sorry, lady!
Muppet Vision 3D. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. I'm Waldo, the spirit of 3D. Thank you. Come here.
La 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 la. Oh, sun shining bright above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds sing in the sycamore tree. 3 minutes to 3. Oh.
Guess I won't be needing this.
What's that?
Well, was for the big water skiing finale.
Peabody, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You are ruining this film.
Well, I was
Get
just
out.
trying to
Get
help.
out.
I didn't mean anything.
Go away.
Aw.
Go away.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That's great. Whoa! Is it over yet? Did we start again? Sorry.
Bean, the fireworks!
Rockets away!
Look out!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
I know how to save Muppet Vision 3D.
He has not shared this with me, so I don't know how to save Muppet Vision 3D.
So we just stepped out of Muppet Vision 3D, and the show is very overstimulating. Let me start there. Hard to actually even pull all the pieces and parts out of it because it's so much. But I think the perfect solution to saving this show for future generations is going to be, here's my hot take, you ready?
Yeah?
Apple Vision Pro. Apple and Disney have an amazing partnership. They're so deeply rooted and connected to each other through like Pixar and just historically they are bound together. Disney Plus was one of the first outside companies to have an app on Apple Vision Pro, and I think this is the perfect thing to throw in that Disney Plus app, specifically for the Apple Vision Pro.
Yeah.
Because of the 3D element, because everybody's like, ooh, I want to see it. I think that's the perfect thing.
I will say, I really like the more traditional Muppets characters that you get to see, but the little 3D guy that they create in Muppet, he creeps me out.
He's terrifying.
His jaw is disconnected, so like his head, and it freaks me out every time. So I'm not going to miss him for sure.
No.
But we've got a little bit of time before dinner, so I think we're just going to kind of wander around Batu, and then we'll catch you guys at dinner.
Batu, maybe Toy Story Land, we'll see. All right, let's go see what we're doing next.
Bye!
So right around the time that they're closing everything, they're also going to release this documentary about Jim Henson. A Disney Plus original documentary.
We're actually going to go kind of dinner and a movie this whole date night and go watch one of the Mickey short films, which we've never seen. I realized today that usually when I come to Hollywood Studios, I think about like the bigger rides, like Rise of the Resistance or like the Indiana Jones stunt show, things like that. But there are so many little films around Hollywood that as we were walking over here, I realized we've just never done before. And I think it like harkens back to the original version of Hollywood Studios, which was supposed to have so much more film and behind the scenes film opportunities.
A little more Hollywood to it.
Yeah.
Please remember that the top row of our theater is reserved for guests and wheelchairs and their parties.
I can't film this, so... See on the other side.
Dinner and a movie. You know, your standard Saturday
Short
night
movie.
date.
Short movie. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was adorable. Disney did an old school animation with Goofy back in the day that was like Goofy learning to ski and Goofy... What else did he do? He learned to ski. He learned golf. There was one other one.
Was it something swimming? Swimming.
Might have been swimming.
Yeah.
And then they had some shorts with like Donald and Mickey, and that kind of had that same vibe, and very relatable. We are getting ready to go on a Disney cruise, and at the beginning of the short, Mickey is trying to pack, and he's like, "Did I pack enough shoes?" And I can tell you, that's always on my mind.
Oh, look how cute. I am stunned by some of the options on here, like a whole burrata salad. They have different pizzas, and I noticed on the way in, because I had told Austin, I thought, oh, you know, it smells kind of smoky in the restaurant. They have a wood-fired oven. And then down here in the entree section, they have the Wagyu beef. They have an ossobuco, and I just think that's awesome. I've never been to an Italian restaurant that had ossobuco on the menu.
I'm pretty sure I ordered ossobuco on the ship. I'm almost positive we've had that.
On the Wonder when we did Palo, or was it the Fantasy?
It was at Palo one of the times. I don't
Yeah.
remember which time, but
Yeah.
it was at Palo one of the times.
I think they do have it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've had it.
Okay.
So
Well,
don't go lying to people.
I'm not lying to people. I just forgot. We got the garlic cheese bread, which I'm sure is going to be fabulous. But what I'm really interested in is the calamari. I am going to try the sauce too, because that is just a bowl of tomato sauce, which of course is delicious. That's really good. You can tell they did like a garlic butter underneath the cheese. And that's delicious.
The calamari. It's okay, but I'd like a little more seasoning in that. Kind of bland. It feels weird to be eating at an Italian restaurant with a paper napkin. That just feels sacrilegious to me, and no well. So Sarah got the chicken parm, and I got the strip steak with mac and cheese.
So the steak had a steak sauce on one side, and it also had like a butter.
It looks like a garlic butter or something.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, really good. But that was very hot, and I was not expecting it to be that hot.
Yeah. I'd say that's the second best steak that I have had since we moved to the state of Florida.
Where was the first one?
What was that place we went to for your work's Christmas party?
Oh.
That steak was amazing. Chris,
Yeah.
Chris, please, Chris. Let me Google it real quick. Hold on.
We haven't lived here that long, so the pasta is really good.
The best steak that I've had in Central Florida so far is Christner's
That's it.
Steakhouse. Christner's Steakhouse. This is the second best, but to be fair, I've only had 2 steaks since we moved out here. So, if you are in the Walt Disney World area and you are able to get down here before they close up in May,
May 10th.
May the 10th, yeah, you should stop in and give this a try. It's good.
The chicken parm is really good too. It's a really nice breading, but still you're getting just a lot of chicken, and the chicken is really moist, which is also nice.
Not a good enough use of the word moist.
Well, I hope you had as much fun on our date night as we did.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on Grand Avenue. This was a grand date, after all.
We ended up doing dinner and 2 shows, Muppet Vision 3D and the Vacation Fun short, which was really great.
You should totally check that out. It was awesome. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, if you are planning your next Disney vacation, check us out on our website, magicandthemurphys.com. I am a Disney travel agent, and I would love to work with you. But otherwise, for now, as usual, we'll see you real soon. This is like Starsky and Hutch 70s.
It's jamming music.